I didn't think the thing was gonna do that. Wow, whatever sweat I had in my hair when I was outside has done good for my hair.
That's so good.
It's gross and my hair feels disgusting. Ooh, how did your hair do last night after doing that shampoo and conditioner?
I think it's done good. Well, you tell me. How does it look
It's
today?
a little frizzy, but that could be just because you've had your hands in it today. But I also forgot, I was so tired, that you have to like scrunch the curls too, because
I think you scrunched them really good. I think you did.
No, you have to scrunch them while they're drying. Like, you just take a towel and you go to your hair, but you can't do that. You've got to like scrunch it.
Oh, I see.
So it dries curly. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The scrunch method.
That makes sense.
I feel bad. So I can't even fake. Like, I'm not gonna be able to fake that Bubs taste because I already tried the one.
Yeah.
I could. There's already some people in here though, so they would have already heard, but could try. Hi guys. Y'all are in luck. Y'all have gotten 2 lives from us today. We've got a little bit of Ellie's corner of his face in the live.
Oh, hello.
He's
Hi.
on the Xbox. To be fair, I didn't even ask him if it was okay if I went live. Well, I did ask you if it was okay, but...
No, yeah, you're going live, and I'll tune in, but I've done a live today, and I've been outside all day. So
well, yeah, that's what I mean. So, like, I wasn't like, hey, are you going to be in the live? Like, no, he's on the Xbox, but he's here with me. Okay, so apparently... Hey, no, don't do that. So if you hear that noise that you just heard, apparently in my last live, or when I was doing an outro or something, that sound was in it, and there were a few people that were very confused about it. That is our cat wheel, and it's really loud, and we also have it up against some stuff because Orange and Noodle go so fast on the cat wheel that they will throw it up against the door, and then it scratches the paint. So the stuff we have it up against makes it extra loud, and then the cats will start... I did not think to lock it so they couldn't use it before I did that. But yeah, so if you hear that, don't worry. The house is not coming down around us. It is just whichever cat has decided to go work out. And they're working out. They're enjoying themselves. Yes. They're enjoying themselves. It's the summer solstice. What is a solstice?
I think it's like astronomically the first day of summer, like when.
I thought a solstice had something to do like the eclipses and stuff. Like there's like the eclipses and a solstice. What is a solstice? I've been out of school longest day of the year. You know what? Wait, why is it so long though? Why is it so long? This shows you what they taught us in school because I don't remember learning this. Oh, is it just...
We're exposed to sunlight a little bit longer than the rest of the world.
Oh, so it's not literally like minutes longer than 24 hours.
No, it's just the amount of daylight. It's just the amount
of daylight. It was. I was noticing that it was taking a while to get dark, but I didn't think anything of it. Well, thank y'all for telling me what the summer solstice is, because I had no idea. I just thought it was another day, you know, just another day of hot sun and...
It's a little bit hotter and longer. A little bit hotter, a little bit longer. That's what it was.
Lovely. We're getting into that part of summer. So I have something special for you guys, and I was going to wait and do a whole video on this, but I realized when I did it as a video last time, not a lot of people loved it, and I feel like it'll be a little bit more fun for the people who are on a live who might enjoy this kind of sit and chit chat kind of thing. If you don't like seeing me eat on camera, now is not the video to do, because we are going to be doing a little candy taste test. Now, I was really tired the other night, and I saw a TikTok on some candy, and I decided that I needed to buy it. And so I put in another order for candy. If y'all remember, I did that like a year ago, but that was from across the seas. This is here, and I have some that came yesterday and today, and then some more that will come over the weekend. But I can't wait. This candy looks divine, so I have to try it now. And I'm going to try it with y'all, and I'll try to tell y'all what they are and what I know about them. So the first thing I have is, this is Swedish candy. They're called Bubs, which I think is so funny because that's what me and Ellie call each other, is Bubs.
Bubby.
Bubby and Bubs. This is the watermelon flavor. You can get these at a lot of different places, but I got them from a place called Candy Copia. I found it on Etsy. I think I got these on Etsy. I ordered some from Etsy and some from TikTok Shop. And these were the ones from Etsy. My TikTok Shop stuff will come later, but I opened this bag already. I've already tried one of these. I already know what they taste like, but we'll taste test it here on camera. Again, if you don't like it, this might not be the video for you. So this is what it looks like. Oh, hi, Loveland! This is what they look like. It's kind of foamy, and everybody says that they have the best texture, and I have to agree. And it says Bubs on it. They've melted a little bit, but they're still there. I love it. It's so good. Have you ever had the chance to try these? You definitely should. I thought it was just viral and wasn't worth the hype. They definitely are. This is really good. It's like foamy, but not too chewy. And I think I've had 2 of these already, and so this is like a 1/4 a pound. Is Houston getting hit with Alberto? I assume that's like the first tropical storm of the season, or maybe it's turned into a hurricane. I'm not quite sure. Okay, I would rate these out of 10. I'd rate them a 7 out of 10 because they're not sour. And I knew that getting them. They taste a little off, and it could be because they melted a little bit in the time getting here. Like, the foaminess tastes a little weird, but they're still really good. You tried one of these earlier. What would you rate it? You're not a big candy person. These ones, the Bubs.
I guess like a 7.
7 out of 10. So we both rate these a 7 out of 10. But
Was that what you rated it to?
Yeah. Just because it's, I mean, I couldn't sit here. I'm a big candy eater, but I could not just sit here and eat these. Like, I can sit and there's these, I always have a bag. Or I have like the empty bag so I can always show somebody. My new favorite candy it's the Trolley Strawberry Puffs. I will sit down and eat a whole bag of those. Those are so good. But these are just like a little too chewy and sweet that I can't. But feel free to ask questions too. This isn't just candy try. You know, I wanted to do that on camera. So if there's any candy friends here who really like candy too, you can try it. We're really hoping Houston won't flood. I haven't heard a whole lot about it yet. I know that Lester and Jamie kind of watch the flood stuff for us while we're still trying to learn how to read all of those charts. They're really overwhelming for me. The cresting charts.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got some like severe PTSD. Anytime a flood comes around, we're actually starting to talk about Fluffy Cat. That was very rude to do to Stormy. That's Stormy's spot. We're talking about flood plans. You know, what are we gonna do? We might change some things. We definitely have to change how we're gonna transport Ziggy. So if we catch wind that we're about to get any kind of flooding, you know, Ziggy will have to be moved in a horse trailer because he got hurt being moved the last time. So I've been noticing so many homes and properties for sale around y'all. Yeah, probably because people don't want to deal with the flooding anymore. Also, around us is kind of an interesting developmental area. I'll put it that way. Somebody just asked me, did you say you got those on Etsy or Amazon? Etsy. But I know that you can get them on TikTok Shop too. Everybody gets them from this famous place in New York called Bon Bon, but it's extremely expensive and the wait times are long. So I just found them on Etsy. And I know that they have some candies at World Market that are kind of similar to the Bubs because Swedish candy went viral on TikTok and I fell victim to it. So, you know, I wonder if there's a way to get the houses up higher. Honestly, I'm not sure if we're at that point yet. I think it would be worth it, but I mean, you see, like, you go to Galveston and they have so many hurricanes and so much flooding that they have to be put up, and so maybe that might be worth looking into, see if we could get our house raised. But that's not even the issue. Isn't really even, yes, the houses are an issue, but for us, what the bigger problem is the animals, and that is so hard. Like, I cannot even begin to explain to you how hard it is to move everybody, having a plan for everybody, you know. It's hard. It's a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to keep track of where everybody's at, especially if you're stuck in one place, then you can't go to, what is it, the other properties where the animals are, so it's hard.
Yeah, you get trapped in, you mean, and stuff.
I'm hoping, we're said to have a very active hurricane season. I hope and pray that it's not as active as they say it's going to be.
Just because it's active, that means it's always in a flood.
But, you know, hurricanes mean a lot of rain. And if there's a lot of rain, that's what causes the flooding. Especially, I will say this. If it's all coming from downward, you know, down from the Gulf and stuff, I'm not as scared of that as if it would come from up north. Because when stuff comes from up north and then they let those dams, they release that water, that's when we get all of the drainage issues. And I hate to say it, but I don't think that we would have these horrible drainage issues if the recent developments around us did not exist, right? Because there wasn't huge flooding issues until all of this started, huh?
I mean, yeah, pretty much. It's
when did the development start in 2017?
No, like
it was
2014, 2015.
And it was really solidified.
No, there's no question. It's the civilization, because, you know, God's natural drainage, it isn't possible and stuff like that. Where the water would once flow downhill and stuff like that is now covered by houses and buildings and stuff, so there's nowhere for the water to go. It simply just stands and it rises.
And it sucks because it is heavily, I mean, it's heavily affecting everybody in that area, but it's really, it feels much harder when you have over 100 animals you're watching, right? Like,
oh yeah, I made my video today. I went through every single animal that we have that I could find. Some of them didn't show up, but oh yeah, it took forever. It took almost an hour to go through every single animal we have in a tiny little space.
Yeah, so it just, is there more rain coming for Plum Grove? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It said it was supposed to rain all day yesterday. It rained for like, what, an hour in the evening when we went to the store. It said it was supposed to rain in the morning. It didn't. I have a hard time trusting.
It rained today for like 4 minutes.
Yeah, it was supposed to. I told him it's supposed to rain at like 6 o'clock in the morning. It didn't rain. So, I don't know. I have a hard time trusting when they say we're going to get rain when we're not. I trust that. I know Jamie watches the cresting things in the river like a hawk. So, for right now, I'm going to leave that to her. And because I know she also likes to watch that kind of stuff. It helps her feel at ease when she knows what all is going on there. And yeah, I'm just trying to not think. I have all of our plans ready for hurricane season, but also just trying not to think about it at the same time, because we did just go through a massive flood, and no, there were no casualties from it, but we did have an animal pass away as a result of the flood. And we're just now getting ready to, if it would stop raining, it has to stop raining too first for the ground to be dry enough. Because honestly, we can mow our lawn, but I'm scared to put the lawnmower in the pasture, because what if there's some still wet areas and it sinks, you know? I'm a little scared to do that. But then we also need to treat our pastures. Like, we cannot treat our pastures if it keeps raining and the grass keeps growing. I would love to be able to do treatment so we can get rid of all that super nasty bacteria in the ground, but we can't right now. We just can't. So we're trying to do our best, keeping a watch on everybody. Also, while dealing with all the summer heat, that's a bit of a challenge, but we're trying. All right, so now that my mouth has had a little bit of time to calm down from the watermelon flavor, I have got, these are also viral. I've seen them on TikTok. They're called Always Original Herbert's Best Planet Gummies. You can tell I'm a gummy person, not a hard candy person. And I've seen these, and it's just a blue gummy, and it's got red jelly on the inside. Okay. Oh, you have dry cracks in the ground. That was my least favorite part of the, oh my. Okay.
Oh, I didn't even know you did this, Bobby. It's
yeah,
adorable.
it's cute, isn't it? Post on Facebook I made. Okay, so this has been sitting out in the sun, so it's a little sticky, a little melted, but it's just, oh my gosh, that smells amazing.
I do like that smell. It smells like a ring pop. That's what it is.
Mmm. Oh, okay, this is weird. Oh, it's weird.
Would I like it?
Okay, so here's my thing. Anytime a candy comes in like little things like this, it always tastes a little bit like the plastic. So, I don't love that. It does not appear that the plastic is melted though. So, and if it has, you know what? I've done much worse.
Crap, I forgot Rooster. I gotta let him know.
It's a little sour, but not really. I think you'd like it. You want to try one?
Sure. You don't think I'll like it though?
You might.
I like ring pops. It just smells exactly like.
You have to have your own.
I just want a piece. And what if
You have to experience biting into it.
Okay.
Okay. Did you even get any of the jelly?
I try not to.
It's red. It's like strawberry. No?
I like the blue part, but the jelly part I don't like.
It's strawberry. Well, it's open. I guess I have to eat the other one. Sad face. Oh my gosh, it is like a squishy therapy ball. And so, here's the funny thing, is that I went on TikTok Shop and I had forgot that I ordered these off of Etsy as well. So I went on TikTok Shop, and so I have another bag of these coming from TikTok Shop. But they're worth it. They're good. I just ate one. The watermelon one is good. I'm thoroughly enjoying these. Let's see. These are made in Spain. Bite before swallowing. Yeah, it's a soft strawberry flavored gummy. I did not get strawberry from the actual gummy. I was thinking more blue raspberry, but it didn't taste like strawberry. It tastes like blue raspberry. The center tastes like strawberry. That's interesting. I like it. I'd give that an 8.5 out of 10. Do I like sour candy? I love sour candy. I do not think I have found a sour candy that has beat me yet. There is something I've ordered, and it's not coming in until probably this weekend. And I wanted, it's on TikTok Shop, and they're like sour blue raspberry gushers, and it's made by like Mama V's.
Is your comment showing, baby?
Yeah, just a lot of people are listening. They listen.
I see.
Um,
Unlike me.
Well, I also don't have a whole lot of people. That's why I enjoy these lives that don't have a whole lot of people in them, because I just chat and I get to see everybody's comments.
You have to do it at a time when most people are preoccupied. So like late in the night, like right now.
But no, those gushers, the sour gushers with the stuff on them, that concoction is supposed to break anybody that is like a sour candy kind of person. So we'll see if they break me. I will say there was something we ordered. There were these little sour balls they were overseas. They were like Australia, from Poppin' Candy when I ordered them a year ago. And they were they didn't taste good. The sour was good, and I could have handled the sour if the actual like ball of candy had tasted good. Do these have a lot of sugar in them? I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. So 1 serving is 2 pieces, and it has no cholesterol in them. Oh yeah, it's got a lot of sugar. It's going to. Do you like peanut butter candy? It depends on the day. I'm not a big chocolate person, but if I'm gonna go for peanut butter candy, I'll go for a Butterfinger. Or, wow, look at you being all healthy, eating a banana.
I'm doing so good.
Wow.
I'm trying to be healthier.
Wow, you're over here making me look bad. It's okay, I'm gonna cook us a nice dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna make the cornbread with the chicken tonight, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I haven't had chicken in a while.
Mm-hmm. Do you like pickle flavored potato chips? Ooh, I don't think I've had any. No, I've had the Lay's dill pickles, and no, I did not like those. I love pickles, though. I've got a lot of people who like sour candy here. I love some sour candy. You know what's funny is Ellie does not like candy a lot, but of the few little bits of candy he eats, one that he will have is sour Skittles. Not regular Skittles.
I like regular Skittles.
But you go for sour Skittles.
I don't know. I just go for...
What else do you eat? What other candies do you...
Smarties,
like
candy corn.
Ugh, Smarties and candy corn. That is his... I'm sorry, but that is such a red flag for you. Smarties I can get, but candy corn? Candy corn!
That's what Buddy the Elf eats in Elf.
I hate candy corn.
That's one of the 4 food groups. Candy, candy canes, candy corn, and syrup.
I'm so glad. Salt and vinegar chips. I do like salt and vinegar chips, but it has to be like kettle cooked. It can't be regular. They have to be kettle cooked salt and vinegar. Freeze-dried Skittles are amazing. He doesn't try a lot of my candy because he knows, like, okay. I feel like you are hesitant to try a lot of stuff that I'll buy, like a lot of my snacks, because you smell them first. And a lot of the stuff that I buy normally smells pretty rancid, but is amazing. But I'm also the person that will eat, like, hot Cheetos with milk, and then I'll also have a Coke with it, you know? So, like, you can't really judge me. What did I have for a snack the other night? Oh, last night I decided...
Takis?
No. Oh, I do love Takis, too. Ooh, I have some, don't I? That's going to be exciting later. Last night, my snack, I got out of bed really late, and I decided that I needed something cold. So I went to the fridge, and I thought we bought cheese sticks from the store, but we did not. And I'm now remembering that... You knocked my phone down.
From sneezing?
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
I do remember now why I didn't get the cheese sticks. They weren't on my list, and I had a panic attack in the grocery store. So if it wasn't on the list, I didn't get it. So I went and I found the shredded cheese, and I had shredded cheese and some really good cherries from Walmart. And that was my snack last night. Weird combo. Chicken flavored chips with bologna. I never read it right. With buttered bread sandwich.
Bologna.
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 Bologna. I never read it right. Ever.
Such a weird word. Why is it even
I
like
know. It's so weird, isn't it? Oh my gosh. But then for dinner last night, okay, let me tell y'all about something that was such a happy surprise. Now, I love Jersey Mike's. Y'all know that. But we were in Walmart and we got Subway. Mind you, panic attack. And then the lady at Subway made my sandwich wrong. She put lettuce on there. I said, can I just get spinach? And she put lettuce. So then, of course, I still had to ask for spinach. So I had a lot of greens on my sandwich that I don't normally have. But we got home, and let me tell you, that sandwich was amazing. It was like God knew she needs that lettuce on the sandwich because it balanced the spinach and the chicken and the bacon out perfectly. And then it was all coated in ranch. Oh, chef's kiss. It was so good. I still like Jersey Mike's better, but it was good, and I could go for another one of those Subways. It was either that or I was really hungry. There's no telling. Because after I have a panic attack, I either do one of two things. I raid the kitchen and I eat anything I can get my hands on, or I go to sleep. And I pretty much did both. I ate that entire Subway sandwich. I ate an entire foot long, which I don't normally do. And then I fell asleep on the couch. And that was pretty much how our night went last night. I felt so bad, but I was just so like, I was gone.
We all need some recovery sometimes. It's okay.
It was bad. It was one of those panic attacks that you know shouldn't be that bad, and you know, I can tell him it's not of anything bad, and you didn't do anything on purpose to upset me.
What?
Why I had a panic attack at the store.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe people can relate. Okay, so I do not like going to the grocery store, but I cannot send Ellie alone, especially when we're trying to cook more at home. And so, which means you need a lot of ingredients. And I like very specific things and very specific brands and right cuts of meat and all that. So I have to go. And we're in the store, and if you know, I don't know if there's any of you in this live right now that have not been to a Walmart before, but especially during the summer when there's lots of children running around. But you know, Walmart is crowded, and the pharmacy tends to be a hot mess express. So we go in there to get Ellie's medicine, and I have to mentally prepare myself for the store. Tractor Supply, not so much, but Walmart, I always have to mentally prepare. So I made a list, and I knew the directions we were going to go in the store. I knew how we were going to do everything. We would start at the pharmacy, and then we would go into the cold section and get all of that stuff, then the snacky
That's
stuff.
what you do for everything is you make a plan, even for
do.
Disney, a meticulous plan.
I feel like I'm being outed here.
No, I'm just to give context, because they might think that, like, well, something not going to plan, that's the part of life, that's normal. But if they realize how much you care about a plan, then it'll be like, oh, that makes sense.
Well, it's an anxiety thing. It's what I do to overcome. And then we go to Subway after. And I have to do that so I don't worry about the people. And somebody just suggested do a call-in order. I've thought about it, but I also, when I'm in the store, sometimes I will plan a new meal while I'm in there, or I'll grab something. Like on my list, I did not have cornbread mix on my meal, but I thought, oh, this would go really good with the chicken that we're having for dinner. And I grabbed that, and I think I grabbed more Pepsis, which weren't on my list and things. So I like to go in there and look sometimes. But I do think a call-in order might be in the near future if Walmart gets any worse. So we go to get his medicine, and, you know, Ellie's great in the store. He'll push the buggy, all of that, because I won't touch the buggy. We go to get his medicine. We wait in line. There are kids just screaming everywhere, running amok. So I'm already, see, Teresa knows. Teresa knows. And yeah, that's what she said. And so I'm already like in my head going, this is already not going the way I planned it. You know, there are kids screaming, running amok. And I told Ellie earlier in the day, I was like, hey, you should probably call ahead to Walmart to see if they have your medicine ready, you know? And he didn't, which is totally fine. He didn't want to. He's like, oh, it'll be there.
Well, because we were going to go anyway, so I might as well just chat. I wasn't in the mood to talk on the phone at that particular moment.
Which is fine. You do you. I'm the person, I plan ahead, so I call ahead. We get there, and they're like, yeah, we don't have it filled yet, but it'll be filled in 10 minutes. So Ellie's starving. I'm starving, but in my plan, I have to wait until I get home to eat. And he's like, hey, can we just go to Subway? And I sat there, and I'm trying, and I'm like, love, this is really throwing my whole plan off. And combined with all the sensory stuff, he told me, he's like, we don't have to go to Subway yet. We don't have to. This is not a big deal. But I was like, nope, let's just go to Subway. And then I told him, which was a bit ridiculous, I'm like, I cannot get my Subway right now. I have to get it later when we leave, so everything still goes in order. We ended up not. We ended up ordering my sandwich then, which I'm glad we did. But it sent me into a horrible panic attack, which...
It's just probably an OCD type thing.
It shouldn't have, though. It really shouldn't have. And then when she messed up my order, that upset me. It was one of those where I was sitting picking my fingers the whole time we were in Walmart.
It happens, though. Sometimes it gets you in the most unexpected ways.
It was bad.
I know what it's like for my brain to get me in unusual ways.
I wouldn't talk. Ellie was trying to give me a hug, and I was like, no, don't touch me. Like, no, I can't right now. Like, I cannot. I would not talk. I could not find pizza sauce. Still don't know if I even got the right thing.
I just told her to get traditional tomato sauce, because isn't that basically what it is? And so
it was under the pizza section. I think it is, but I don't know. I didn't get the right brand. They didn't have the naan bread that I wanted. It was a hot mess express. If I'm hungry in a store, I grab something to eat and pay when I get to the checkout. I feel like everybody's probably done that at least once. He does that too. He'll grab the little chickens that are already like made in the...
Well, yeah, I can eat on the go or whatever, so like that. Sometimes you just want your belly to be full with something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
See, I can't do that. I can't do that. I have to eat when I get home. But that's just me. I do not care how hungry I am. I can be, like, if we get Jersey Mike's or something like that, I can be just about sick from being so hungry, but I will wait till we get home. And then, you know, trying to go out of the store was just a hot mess express. It was raining, and people were, like, acting like they were going to melt. Maybe that's the farm in me that's like...
It's water.
It's just rain. It's just rain. There were people, like, parking on the curbs right by the door, and that always kind of drives me nuts a little bit. But that's just me, because to me, I'm like, it's just rain. You're going to get wet no matter what, but that's me. So, yeah, that was how last night went. Today, we're doing a little bit better, though. A little bit. We still had some little panicky moments, but...
You had a good day. What did you panic about today?
Oh, when we were on the Argo.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He goes, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's okay. It's life, though. It happens. Sometimes I just go through seasons with my medicine where it, like... Not that it's not working, but just the anxiety is too much for it. And sometimes I end up going up a dose, or I stay where I'm at. I don't know. I think I'm just having a really tough week, I think is what it is. All right, y'all. I have 2 more candies. They are really cool. These are really exciting. This is another viral kind of situation. These are called crystal candies. And so what it is, it's like a jelly candy, but then the outside, you like let it sit out and harden. And it becomes like crystally. So I've got one right here. It's like a little crystal flower. This is black cherry flavored. And I got these from Etsy. And then I've got these are like sour green apple. Little crystal candies. So I think Ellie might like the green apple. I don't think he's going to like the black cherry. But let's try it. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Okay. Look at that. Okay, it smells awful. I'm not going to lie. But it could be this, like, luster dust that's on the... This smells horrible. That's so crunchy. Am I sure this is a black cherry? Black cherry. Okay. I feel like I have to just... Look at it.
That looks like a flower.
It's a crystal. Okay, I feel like... I have to just do it. I'm a little scared. I don't know, y'all. It doesn't taste like black cherry. Maybe I didn't get enough of the jelly.
Fluffy. That was a weird noise. Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't taste like black cherry at all. Like, at all.
Mm-hmm.
I do love the crunch. So the way that you make these, I don't know if y'all know what agar agar is. That's like what it's made with, and sugar, and then food coloring, and that was not a good experience. That was not a good experience at all. I'm a little sad about that. I would not very black cherry-ish, and I'm kind of sad about that. Okay. These are the green apple ones. Now, I love me some green apple. These ones look more jelly filled. So, they do not smell good. Okay. Would I eat this for the taste? No. Would I eat it for how satisfying the crunch is? Yes. Is this sour at all? No. I'm wondering if this, because I think this came from like California. Is he doing what I think he's doing?
Cup, no. He did, I think.
I'll check it in a minute. It's similar to Pop Rocks and rock candy. But the taste isn't there, so I wonder if they didn't put enough flavoring in it. Do you want to try it?
I can't believe he just did that. I'm so
I don't
upset.
know. I don't know if he did. He might have. He might not have. Do you want to try it?
Sure. Do you think I'll like it?
Okay.
It's not bad. I just don't like the texture of it.
You don't like the texture? That's the whole point of it. Can y'all hear the crunch? I mean, okay. I would not give these a high rating because, like, they don't taste like what they say they do. But if you're giving me, like, a texture rating, the texture's a 10 out of 10 for me. The taste is not. Maybe drink water between each candy. I don't think so. It doesn't. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I don't know. It really doesn't. Like, would you, Lovey, if I told you to what flavor do you think this was? Do you know what flavor this is?
No. It's like some sort of lime thing.
You think it tasted like lime?
Maybe a little bit.
It's supposed to be green apple.
I don't quite get that. I don't get apple is just different than that, I feel like.
Ooh.
I need to start shooting the ball more.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Wrong! Ooh! And that's not sour either. I think these ones are from California. I'm not going to say the business name because I don't want to, like, give bad reviews on our business. Again, these were from the U.S. I have stuff coming from California. It might have been these. I don't know. You can find all kinds of stores on Etsy. I do have, so there's this really good brand of crystal candy. They say it's a really good brand. I mean, her crystals are expensive. Like, these were probably like $7. The ones that I have coming on Saturday, I got on sale, but normally a pack for like 10 is like $40. What color is my tongue? No color. So I don't know if something happened in shipping. There were no instructions in the package. Sometimes they tell you if they are not feeling as crunchy, you can leave them out on your counter and it'll like harden them up a little more. But I'm not impressed with that. I mean, I love the texture, okay? 10 out of 10 texture, but I feel like it needs more flavoring, especially for somebody who really likes black cherry flavoring and green apple. But if I'm like shuddering at the taste, then I don't know. I hate being mean, you know? Because, like, somebody worked really hard on this product. And these things take, y'all, if you don't have it's not a freeze dryer. It's a dehydrator, I think. These things, if you don't... Cup, what are you doing? They have to sit out on your counter for, like, 7 days if you don't have the dehydrator tool thing. So, those are not a quick thing to cook or anything like that. But, I don't know. So... You've heard it here first. I don't so much know about those. Oh my gosh, I love this. Some people buy clothes, jewelry, and home decor. Megan buys interesting candy. What else do I buy that I have that...
Funko Pops.
I buy Funko Pops. That needs to be reined in too. I also buy candles. Yeah, I know everybody has a different taste, so I guess it's not mean. But I do have the company that are coming, like, it's from on Saturday is like Silky Gem, I think is the brand it's called. So I think I have high hopes for that brand. I also bought a couple different flavors from them. I bought matcha, which now after I've tried those, I'm a little scared to try the matcha ones. I bought a Love at First Sight box, and it's got like 10 different berry flavors in it. I think I bought strawberry, maybe blue raspberry, I think. So we'll see. I also bought these candies from my childhood that somebody has like recreated. I don't know if y'all remember them. They're in a little circle container, and they're like these little hard candies. I want to say Altoids. I think they used to be like Altoids, but they were like sour. And they have orange and strawberry and blue raspberry and green apple. And me and my mom used to love those. So I have some more of those coming. I have the Gushers. And then we have something else cool coming that I got a really good deal on it. I do not know the brand, but it's like a sampler pack of these viral pretzels that are flavored. And I'm getting like 10 packs of them, all for like $14. It's a little sampler thing. It's not poppin' candy, that's something else. I think it's like Popcorn Daddy or Daddy Popcorn something, I don't know. And there's like a yellow mustard flavor, Mexican street corn, dill pickle, garlic parm, like all these good flavors that I'm excited to try. That comes on like Monday, so we shall see. I always love trying candy, but I guess you can't always get winners, right? Especially when you're going out and taking a chance. Like I said, these are really cool, especially this one. It's so pretty. And the crunch is amazing, but the flavoring just isn't there. Like non-existent. It almost tastes like if you just went and got like a spoonful of sugar. Like that doesn't taste good. It just doesn't taste good. Dill pickle sounds good. Mustard, nope. Okay, so I don't like mustard either, but for some reason it sounds divine. They're not icebreakers, but they're in a similar package to icebreakers, but I love icebreakers as well. I cannot remember what they're called, but they don't sell them anymore, but somebody has like recreated them. And so we're going to try those. I do believe I got those on Etsy as well. Those are supposed to come like Monday, I think. Maybe they'll come sooner. We'll see. And that's even if all of the candy even gets delivered to the right place. So who knows? Because they didn't, the Bubs ones that I tried, we went looking for them. We went through all of the family's mailboxes looking for them. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah. I had him on a mission, and we just couldn't find him. And then all of a sudden, because Etsy said it was delivered in my mailbox, and I'm like, no. But then it just showed up on our doorstep today, and I was like, oh, what a happy surprise. So, I don't know. But y'all, I have got to get started on me and Ellie's dinner. I think we're going to do chicken, so that's going to take a little while. We can't do chicken.
Why?
Actually, no, I can thaw chicken. I can thaw chicken.
Yeah, you got
Right?
it.
Can someone tell me here how you thaw chicken quickly? What is your favorite candy, the number one candy out of all that you've tried ever? Okay, out of the ones that I just tried here, I like the Bubs the most. Do we have all these in Texas? Yes, we do. They don't have a lot of stuff, so I try not to shop at Aldi. I'm a Walmart, H-E-B, rarely Kroger kind of person. Seriously, though, how do you thaw chicken? Because I forgot to take the chicken out of the freezer. Is this like a thing that's going to take me hours to do, or can I make this happen quickly? Otherwise, you might be having taco bowls again.
I love that, though.
I hate to say it.
I kind of want that again, actually. I just hope we can make more of it this time.
What do you mean?
Because I love it so much that I always wish there was more when I finish.
Strip cold water on the chicken in a bag in the sink. If wrapped, put in a kettle with warm water to thaw. Defrost in the microwave. I do that with drip with warm water. Defrost in a microwave. I do that with Instapot. Oh, sorry, I was answering the question. Favorite candy of all time. Favorite candy of all time that I will go back to every single time. I don't know. There's a couple. It's gonna have to be the Trolley's strawberry puffs. They're the best. They really are.
Oh.
What would be your number one candy that you will always go for?
Skittles.
Skittles. Regular or sour?
Regular.
Wow. I got a bone to pick with Skittles. They replaced the green apple with the lime again. And I like the lime, but I like the green apple better. Oh, I also have peeling candy coming. That's going to be so fun. Y'all are going to love that. Y'all are going to love that.
Didn't we do that before, peeling candy?
No. Do I like Warheads? I do like Warheads. Love Warheads. They're very sour, though. Toxic Waste, I think, is worse than Warheads, though. Toxic Waste is hard to do. Whatchamacallit candy bars are good, too. I love a whatchamacallit. Ooh, if I had to pick one chocolate candy, though, it would be a Hershey's Gold Bar. I don't know if they still do them. Hi, Cup. Oh, you're petting yourself on the camera. Peeling candy, y'all will see. What do you want to make with your chicken? I'm going to do baked breaded chicken. And it's like Italian flavored-ish. And then I think I'm going to do cornbread. Did the two go together? No. Ooh, Sour Patch watermelon and Sour Patch strawberries. That actually might be the go-to candy of all time. But they're not sour at all. Oh, and you know what? Zots. Zots is good too. Zoots, Zoots and Zots. Y'all are, yep. Skip the chicken tonight. I don't know. We might just do hamburger meat because I know how to thaw hamburger meat. I'm pretty confident about that. This is going to require a call to my mama. We shall see. All right, y'all. I have got to figure this dinner situation out. And I will talk to y'all later in another live. Do you have anything to say?
Bye, friends.
Bye, friends.
Wait.
Oh.
Bye, friends. Come.
Bye, guys.